Hello everyone and welcome to today's class. For today we are going to be working through a 20-minute full body Pilates class. It is more of an intermediate level, but you can absolutely take modifications throughout the class. You'll be needing a light to medium resistance band, but if you don't have the band, don't worry, you are still going to feel the burn. And if you do feel you're more of a beginner with Pilates, you can absolutely just leave the band out for today. So let's get started. Come onto our mat into a nice 4-point kneeling position, and we're going to start taking our cat-cow. So inhale, send the chest through the shoulder blades, shine the heart out, curling through that spine, then exhale, ripple up, scoop through the belly, press up towards the ceiling. Inhale, send the chest through, and take a little bit of movement back and forth here as well. Exhale, ripple the spine up. Good. Inhale, send it through. Exhale, ripple it up. Good. And then shine it through. Good. Find that neutral spine. Pull the belly button up into your spine. Then tuck the toes under. I want you to inhale to prepare. Then as you exhale, you're going to float the knees up off your mat. Inhale, lower them down. Exhale, think of the core pulling up. Inhale, float back down. Good. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. I'm going to make this a little bit more challenging in 3. We're going to hold in 2 and hold. From here, you're just going to tap the knees. Exhale, lift. Inhale to tap. Exhale, lift. Good. Inhale, tap and lift. Nice work. Really think of someone holding a cigarette lighter under your belly button, and you're lifting up away with the core. We've got 5. We hold in 3, in 2, hold in 1. We just hold it here. Brace, press up out of the shoulders for 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Open those knees out. Press back. Find that child's pose position. Good. Ripple up, and then we're going to grab our band. We are going to place the band just above the knees, around the thighs. And then we're going to come down onto our mat. Have those shins parallel to the front edge of your mat. Your knees are bent at 90 degrees. Push that top hip down. We're going to inhale to prepare, and then as we exhale, we're going to parallel lift the top knee up. Inhale as we lower. Exhale as we lift. Inhale as we lower. Good. Think of keeping a little pocket of air underneath your supporting waist so that our core remains switched on here. And always think of pulling that top hip down. Now we aren't opening up through that top hip. We are keeping everything nice and parallel, just working with that resistance from the band. Good. We're going to be here for another 10. Squeeze, really feel the back of your jean pocket, I like to call, starting to engage and fire up. In 5, we're going to hold that knee lifted. In 3, in 2, hold and lift from here. We're going to extend that leg all the way out. Inhale, bend it in, lower down. Exhale, we lift. We press it out. Squeeze against the band. Pull it in and lower. You can place that hand at the top of your mat for a little bit of stability assistance here. Exhale, lift, squeeze. Bring it back, lower down. Nice work. Squeeze. Press. In and down. Good. We've got 10 more seconds and we are just working that press out only with the leg. In 5, we take out the knee lift. We are just working that press. In 4, starting to burn. In 3, in 2 and 1. We keep the leg lifted. We just extend, bring it back. Thinking of pressing something away. Squeeze, bring it back. Squeeze, bring it back. Good. Are we still lifting through that underneath core? Squeeze. Nice work. In 8, you're going to keep that knee bent. We've got 5. Stay long. 3. We keep it bent in 2. And 1, you're going to give me halfway pulses out. Oh my goodness. Think of pressing away. We've got 5. We're going to hold it long in 3. Ooh, stay with me. 2. 1. Hold it long. Hold, 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 hold. Little pulses for 5. Last layer, we hold in 4. In 3. 2. Hold. Can you press it a little bit higher for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Oh my goodness, that burns. Okay, lose the band for now. You can place that at the top of your mat. I'm going to come into a little core series. My hands are sweaty. All right, bring yourself over to this side of the mat. You're going to cross the opposite leg in front. Plant the same arm flat into the mat. Bring this arm over. We're going to inhale to prepare. We're going to come into a side plank reach. So as we exhale, we're going to send the body over. Inhale as we bring it back. Exhale, we send it over. Inhale, we bring it back. Good. I actually think I have the wrong leg in front, so I'm going to tuck that behind. There we go. Inhale over and press. Inhale over. Exhale, reach. Good. Now, if this is a bit strong on that supporting wrist, that is absolutely okay. You can come down onto your forearm. In 5. We're going to hold it over in 3. In 2. Hold. We're going to lower the hips. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, bring it back. And press. I'm just going to make a tiny adjustment for myself. There we go. Lower and squeeze. We're just combining here for 5, for 3, for 2, 1. Hold it here. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. That one is really challenging, so we'll keep it nice and short. Okay, grabbing your band, we are going to come to stand up, and we're going to work that same glute we were working before. So if it was your right leg, you want your right foot to be forward. If it was your left leg, you want your left leg to be forward. Step that foot forward, back toes wiggle on back. Your band is going around your wrists like so. Have those arms long. I want you to think of keeping those arms parallel, like you're holding onto a box, and you aren't going to let that slight bit of tension on the band go. So we're going to inhale here, and then as we exhale, we're going to take a lunge and bicep curl the arms up and press. We lunge and we press. Good. Squeeze and up. Squeeze and up. Good. Really think about keeping your front toe in line with your front knee. So as you bend, that knee is tracing over your second toe on that foot. Good. In 8, we're going to hold this lunge, and we're going to add a little layer through the arms. In 5, we hold in 3, in 2, hold it here, a little press of the arms, squeeze it up, nice work. We lunge, little press, and squeeze. Good. So thinking of working the shoulders there. Squeeze and up. We've got 8 more seconds. You can do this. working through the combination. We've got 4, 3, in 2, we hold. We are just working that squeeze of the arms. You can do it. Last 3, hold in 2, hold. Hinge it forwards for me. Squeeze here, bring it all back. Exhale, bring it forwards and back. Now you can stay here or you can progress and lift that back leg off the floor. Find a full arabesque. Bring it back, hit the lunge. Send it long, hit that arabesque. Bring it back, hit that lunge. Good. We are nearly there. 15 seconds to go. And then we have our last 2 layers. In 8. We're going to hold it forwards in 4, 3, 2. Hold it long. Pulse the arms out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse that leg up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Oh my goodness. That absolutely kills both of your legs. That is so intense. Okay, can lose the band for now. We're going to come on down onto the mat and we're going to take that really super quick side plank exercise on the other side before we get back into our side laying leg work on the other side. So it's really fast, so stay with me. You can do this. Set yourself up on the opposite side. Start with that arm down. Inhale to prepare, and then exhale. We press everything over. Inhale, we bring it back. Exhale, we press. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, we press. Nice. Remember, you can come on down to that forearm if you need. We're here for 5. Then we're adding in 3. We hold in 2, hold, lower everything down, exhale, squeeze, bring it back, press, lower, squeeze, bring it back, and press, lower, squeeze, bring it back. You've got it. Last 3. Then we're just going to hold in 2, 1, hold it over for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, stay facing this way. We get that band. It is coming back around the thighs, just above the knees. My left ankle will not stop cracking. So if you're wondering what that noise is, it's that. Okay, come on down. Knees at 90 degrees, shins parallel to your mat. Remember, we don't want to be hunched here. We want to be nice and long through the waist. We're going to inhale to prepare, and then as we exhale, let me just scooch back a bit. As we exhale, we're going to lift that top leg. Inhale as we lower. Exhale, we squeeze. Inhale, we lower. You can place that hand on, I like to call it the jean pocket. Because if you were in a pair of jeans, that's where your back jean pocket would be. And you can really feel that glute med doing the work. If you're not sure how to find it, place your index finger on your hip bone, and where your thumb rests at the back of your hip is naturally going to find that glute medius. And that is the muscle that we are really targeting in this exercise. We've got 10 seconds here, really feeling that tension on the band. Or if you don't have your band, imagine you're balancing a nice heavy block on that top thigh. In 5, we're going to stay lifted. In 3, in 2, and one, stay lifted. We're gonna press that leg all the way out, pull the belly button in, squeeze. Inhale, pull it back, lower back down. Oh man, that one already feels spicy for me. So this is going to be challenging. Exhale, lift. Don't let anything else go through the body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Inhale, bring it back. Lower it down. Nice work. You can bring that top hand to the mat if you need a little bit of support. You've got it. We're combining for another 10 seconds. Then we are just working that leg extension. Use your breath. Inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth. We're here for 5. We are just working the extension only in 3, in 2, and 1. Just work that extension, squeeze, bring it back, squeeze, bring it back. Stay with me. You've got 5. We're going to keep that leg bent in 3, in 2, 1 more, squeeze. Now bring it back. You are just working those little pulses, halfway pulses out and in. Oh my goodness, keep that waist long for 3. We hold it out in 2, in 1. Next one, press it out, hold it there, hold, 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 little pulses for 4, 3, last layer, 2, 1. Can you press it up? Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, give it a pat out. The shakes are real. Nice work. We're going to say goodbye to the band just for a moment. You can place it at the top of your mat there. And then we're going to come on over a little bit of upper body work before we get into our final exercise, which is our lunge series on the other side. So, a few variations you can take here. We're going to be working through a chest press or a push-up. Your first option is you want to find your 4-point kneeling position, and then you turn the fingers in ever so slightly, just ever so slightly. Now, your easiest variation of this is you're going to inhale, you're going to bend through the elbows, think of them going out on a diagonal, lowering the nose, nose kisses the mat, exhale, you press up. Inhale, you lower, exhale, you press. Now notice my bum is not pressing backwards. So all the weight here is coming into my chest and my upper body, so I can really still feel that. Inhale, bend, exhale, press. If you want to progress from here, you can send the knees back slightly, hinge forward, scoop through that belly. We're going to lower, exhale, we press. Inhale, lower, exhale, press. And you are just giving me 10 seconds worth of work in either position. Nice work. We're just here for 6. Last 4. You've got 3, 2, give me 1 more, and press it back. Find your child's pose. Well done. Good job. You can spider those fingers up just to release the tension out of those wrists. Okay. Let's do it. Let's get into that lunge series on our final side. So, whichever leg you had just been working in your side lying leg press, you want to plant that foot forwards for me, and then your back toes inch back. Send those arms down, thinking of holding onto that box, slight tension on the band. We're going to inhale, take a lunge with that bicep curl. And exhale, we're going to press it up. Good. Squeeze. And up. Now, I want you to make sure that your arms stay parallel here as well. So as you bring them up, one arm isn't wonky or in a diagonal. They're parallel and even with each other. Now bend and squeeze. Nice work. Bend and squeeze. We've got 10 seconds here. You're doing so good. And then we're adding in that little shoulder press in 5. Let's hold that lunge in 3. In 2, hold that lunge, little shoulder squeeze. Everything releases. Nice. Lunge, press, and back. If you don't have your band, I want you to think of pressing something oozy away and up, or imagine the air is filled with honey and you're pressing up through that honey. Create the tension for yourself. We've got 10 seconds working through the combo. Then we hold that lunge and we just work the press in 6. Stay with me, you've done so well through class. In 4, you can do this. In 3, in 2. On this next one, hold. You are just working that little press for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hinge it forwards. Hold it here, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Find that tension, pull everything back. Good. Send it long, hit that diagonal line. Good. And pull it back. Now you can stay here, or you can advance and take that full tip into a full arabesque, finding that line, send it back, hit your lunge. Exhale. We hit it long and bring it on back. You can do it wherever you are. You've got this. Do not give up. These are your final layers of your class. We're here for another 5. It's a really slow 5. In 4, we're going to hit the lunge and hold. In 3, in 2, you're going to give me one more. One more, press it long. Hold, hold, hold. Give me little presses out on that band for 5, 4. Don't give up. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze that top leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. I don't know if you can see, but my supporting leg is shaking like crazy. Well done. Let's turn around. Have those feet parallel and hip width apart. Inhale. Take a big reach up. And exhale. Tip forwards. Release through the back of the legs. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, stretch. Nice. Inhale, bend. Exhale, stretch. Walk out. Find that plank. Brace through your plank position. Lower the knees gently down. Send the knees open. Press back. Find your child's pose. Good. Ripple on up. Find your 4-point kneeling position. And we're just going to take that same cat-cow that we started class with. Beautiful work. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for taking class with me today. I hope you found it as challenging as I did. I will see you very soon in our next class.